Hello, but what's up? Jesus Christ, I almost made a huge mistake. Oh my god, I had to turn the browser off. We're not gonna talk about that. Anyways, uh, I was looking up some stuff on tabletop just to look at my mod, and we're gonna check that out real quick because I'm bored and I plan on updating my mod at some point. Because I was thinking about Saturday, because usually I play card games every Saturday, and I haven't played fucking CWG in like forever, or cardboard game. It's based off of Duels of the Roses, but for copyright reasons, it's CWG because it works for any card game. It doesn't have to be Yu-Gi-Oh. You could use it for Magic. Because I made oh my god, I can't breathe. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Anyways, I made the rules generic so it doesn't reference specific card games, but rather specific keywords that most card games have. Uh, so if it references a keyword that is not present in a game, then that means it's not for that game. It's still part of the CWG format, but um, I guess there is no but. It's just there's different compatibility rules for different games that may or may not overlap with other games. I think I put a clause in there as well. As like if your game doesn't have the exact keyword, you can find the closest one to it. It's being a slow bitch right now. Messed up. This is supposed to be a dev stream, but I'm cheating. Man, just fucking update already. It don't take that long. Jesus Christ, it's taking forever. Um, Yay, it's working. I'll put this in headphone mode. It might be too loud. I'm not recording the. Oh my god. The update. No, I don't want a fucking tutorial. What's wrong with you? I'm freaking awesome. We're not gonna record the audio. That's just annoying. We don't need no damn audio. It's a board game simulator. Where's my game stuff? Game capture. Specific window. There we go. Create single player. I got a bunch of stupid shit in here. Animal Booten toasted. That was fucking hilarious. Today's monster CWG should be in here. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Ow, my foot. There it is. Oh, we got an error. Ah, man, I gotta update this. Apparently, well, everything worked except the table thing. I'm gonna have to fix that. How do I fix my mod? I guess I'll fix it later. Let me go to. This is like blinding my eyeballs. Just pick some stuff here. Uh, Stupid fill. Still on there. Blackness. Ooh, space is getting cool. Let's get space. How do I select it? Do I just pick the table again? It's so janky. Alright, it works. Yay! I'm just gonna save this as save. I have so much D&D stuff on here. I just want to look at the notebooks, see how bad the stuff is. It's more than 2 players. Each player instead has. I can't read this. It's like, oh, I guess that's it. Okay, it's really close on the line there. Jesus. Uh, I should just said 2 spaces. This one should probably be changed. That makes burn strategies really effective. Yeah, this makes stuff a lot stronger. This is just unnecessary. This won't even make sense. I gotta update this. This is embarrassing. I made this when I was really young. 20? 21? A long time ago. Oh, okay, that makes sense now. Okay, I explained it later. I just added it here. This, that we don't need that. That's useless. Yeah, this would let them get through a wall. If it's not like right here, Like if this card was here, you could just move through the wall. It's kind of stupid. Diagonal movement is dumb. But it's optional. You can play with it if you want. Again, extra movement rule is pretty broken. Basically, this is in regards to Yu-Gi-Oh! So every time you summon a creature, you can move it immediately in Yu-Gi-Oh! And if you use that creature as material to summon a material, another monster in its place, then it can move again. It's kind of messed up. It's kind of broken. Alright, terrain doesn't make sense. I don't know. Uh, why didn't I just call this portal? Man, I am a jackass. Alright, well that's glitched out. I'm gonna have to fix that later. Can't grab the notebook now. I need to poop. I gotta do my morning poop. I just wanted to take a look at that. It needs to be fixed. That is out of date. Alright, I will be right back. I have to crap. Yeah, I'm back. I poopied. I'm gonna go check my stream real quick. Oh my god. Shut up! Shut the fuck up! I don't want to play D&D! What was I gonna do? My fucking brain is so fucking stupid right now. I can't think. Where? What the fuck? I don't know what's going on anymore. Yeah. Come on, YouTube. Stop being stupid. There. Close this shit out. Let's see, it's to Wednesdays. 2 more days, 2 more days, 2 more days, 2 more days. Alright, I remember what I'm doing now. I'm gonna get the bones and try and move them. I think maybe that's the issue. Okay, jiggle wiggle, and it crashed. Oh. What? That was weird. Oh, oh yeah, it's a skeleton. Evil. Man, somebody's hollering, bitch. Alright. Wait, what is the variable for the skeleton 3D? Do I even have one? Go. I'm ready for plant skeleton. Jiggle skeleton. Objects. Let's do objects. Which would be itself. Wait, I don't need to get itself. I'm a fucking idiot. It's attached. The fucking script is attached to itself. So this would be. Yeah, I would just do self dot get. Oh, okay. Var skeleton equal self dot get bone children. That length. Get bone index. What? Why does that not work? Alright, fuck it. We'll try that. Get bone children. I thought I tried this already. Just crashes. Oh, it does nothing. Even better. I love it when it does nothing. That's probably the worst result you can get, is doing nothing. It like resets for a second, but then nothing happens. It's really weird. And let's not stop this animation. Let's just try to move it. Okay, it's not running. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I see what I did. I'm not applying anything on here. I'm gonna do position. If it lets me, I don't know. Let's damn towel. Fuck. Oh my god. It's like a super crash. Every time I run it, it goes into like stupid mode. Alright, so maybe don't stop the bone simulator since it's exploding. It keeps popping up an error. Oh, I'm on the rotation on value. Ah, okay. What about high speeds? What about position? I'm getting a super crash. Oh, without assignment of property, key or position. Okay. And base object packed. Well, it's not packed. Oh my God, It's stupid. Yeah, I'm trying to get the bones from the skeleton, but it just hates me. I'm just gonna have to look it up. I don't fucking know. That's being a little bastard. And you fucking, the way arrays work normally don't work for skeletons that way, so now you gotta go look up a new way to use arrays, because skeletons do arrays differently, because we're assholes. Why make the arrays different? Ah! Ah. I guess because bones are nested. It's not as simple as just 0 to however many bones. Why is my browser not working? Here we go. And then I go dot move bones and code. Oh, set bone pose. Set bone pose. I think that's what I'm supposed to use. Let's try that. Let's do stop simulator. We have our skeleton and our vector. So var skeleton. Well, that would be just self, right? So self dot set bone. Bone? What? Bone pose? Bone index. Here we go. Let's kill this. And we want 0, 0 vector, and then self set bone pose 1 and 0 vector. I don't care where it goes. I just want to see it move. It crashed. Of course it crashed. And value type and function set bone pose and base scale to 3D physics object 3D. Cannot convert argument 2 from vector 3 to. Cannot convert. Okay. Isn't a vector 3 a transform? What the fuck? So I gotta make a transform. Bone transform dot origin dot y equal distance times 4. I don't care about that either. Okay. Why are we using a transform instead of a vector? This is so fucking silly. Why not just use vectors? Alright, well, the vector don't work, so I gotta learn a new class, apparently. Var 0 transform equal transform 3D. Is it new? Yeah, just transform. Don't need to do new. Then I gotta make it equal to something. So we'll do 0 transform dot origin equal. Well, what the fuck is distance? There's a variable I don't. Oh, var distance. Global transform dot origin distance 2. We had it. Wait, you got a specific bone. How'd you do that? It's like an object. The bow and hand. Unless that's a bone node. Right? You can't access bone nodes. They're over here. This isn't something you can fuck with. Let's turn the root off. We don't like that. I don't know. 0 transform dot origin times 0. I don't fucking know. Oh, this is so stupid. I have no frame of reference. This will do probably nothing. It kind of worked. It made it a little stumpy. It made it all stumpy. And it melted. I don't know. Let's do dot origin. Dot origin. I could add an empty to, yeah, so in Blender, in the asset, I could add an empty to the bottom of it called plain origin. And it's an empty, and it'll be parented to it, and it will have a sub layer. It would be in the same layer as the mesh, rather, not a sub layer, but it'd be parented to the same parent, and it'll have another empty in there next to the mesh called origin, and I could use that as a origin point and be like return to here, essentially, since I'm not allowed to use vectors. I guess I could just copy. That's one way to do it. It'd be because it would stay the same regardless of the physics. It would always be there no matter what. I might be able to cheat and just use its own origin, but I'd have to get the bone. I could do, yeah, I got an idea. Let me think. So we're not using positions. We got the bones. We have the rigid bodies stuff. So I have an idea. So what we're gonna do is CA bone default and CB bone default. Instead of that, we're gonna do origin. So now this should be a transform because it's an implied type. That might work. Whoa, packages! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm back. I got my deck box and I got my ankle braces. Because I got screwed up foot. How do I open this thing? Jesus. If this fits my Yu-Gi-Oh deck, or if my Yu-Gi-Oh decks fit in this, I'm gonna buy a bunch of these because then I can get all my Yu-Gi-Oh decks in one box. Cool. I don't think it's gonna fit though. Really hard to open. Well, I know the other one will fit. I don't think, because that's 50 cards. I'm missing sleeves. Oh, that's way thinner. Oh my god. My sideboard is not going to fit inside this box. Oh, I think it could fit 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See? No, it is forgettable. It's lame.
So yours might come in these.
That's lame. Why are they not making a box?
These are them. These are ones to sell.
Yeah, don't open them.
Whenever it goes up.
The boxes are cooler. I still got mine.
I know, box. Walking that box is lit. See, that one's better than this.
Boxes are like I'm box biased. It almost fell.
I mean, what do you do with these? You just throw them away.
Yeah, they're just envelopes. I mean, I guess you could frame it, but
hang it on the wall. You never look funny.
Let me look at it again. Let's get a big old branding on there. If it didn't say giant secret layer on there, it might have looked cooler, but this just looks too basic.
I don't know. It's like they,
a booster pack look cooler than that.
You pumped a bunch of them out, so that's probably why.
Oh, that makes sense.
There's a bunch of PlayStation drops.
Wait, here we go. Moment of truth. Let's see if we can fit 60 cards in this. Probably not.
Is that the new one? They come with sleeves?
No. Damn it. It literally fits exactly 50.
Wow.
Son of a bitch.
What's with them in 60 by?
These hold 80s. I can't get. I want exactly 60. So I can fit more. I can't fit a bunch of boxes in here. I can only get 4. And I want to make more decks. These are too big for Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't need all this. This holds 80 cards.
We'll make it another Yu-Gi-Oh! deck.
Shit. Magic duels.
Master Duel.
Since when did Yu-Gi-Oh! Buy Magic?
Well, they do Magic. So, you know, that accounts.
Yeah, we're fat.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be
yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna make an Egyptian god.
Yeah.
But well, for cards I don't know.
I can't breathe. Yeah.
I'm not to buy them.
I'm gonna fucking die.
Me too. I'm taking these upstairs. See how much these are worth now.
Probably a lot.
Maybe.
The Milo Pony secret layer is like $500.
I don't think these are that.
It might be.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, 60 card exactly deck boxes are hard to get, Spears. I don't know. Man, I'm talking to Spears! Oh my god, you're so egotistical! Wait, why do you come back down here?
Also, it's just super common.
What?
Discord.
What? What'd she say?
She said, "What?" Oh, she said, "Oh my god, I got Frontier too."
Oh my god, she must have been busy. Jesus Christ.
But I think she's back.
Ah shit, Jill Supercop's back. Oh shit.
Gets to meet Jill
Supercop.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, my feet stink. How dare you? This fits my demon deck really well. Saves a lot of space. I can get one more deck in my box. I guess I could make 50 card decks. I don't know. Well, actually, it's almost 6. Hang on. Because I got a sideboard in here. Maybe it is 60 and I just don't know how to count. It's entirely possible I just don't know how to count. God, why is it so hard to open? What the fuck is this made out of? Okay, that was way too hard to open. What the fuck? 1, 2, 1. Oh, these are so hard to count. 1, 2, 3, 10. 2, 3, 4, 10. That's 20. 1, 2, 3. 10. That's 40. 1, 2, 3. That's 50. 58 cards. So this does hold 60. What the hell is wrong with my fairy deck? Sleeves thicker? This can hold exactly... It can hold exactly 60, but it's really tight. It's like it's hard to open it. That's how tight it is. Or at least 58. It holds... That's including the sideboard. So your main deck would not be 60. The other half, though. I lost it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, the sleeves add thickness. That's true. I got magic sleeves on these Yu-Gi-Oh cards, which is kind of cursed, but they're cool. They're yellow roses. How many cards are in the fairy deck? Because this doesn't... They don't come close to fitting. It's 20. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop it. 9, 10. 2, 10. That's 40. Now that's 60 exactly. These must be some really thick Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves. These were some chunky ass sleeves. Why are they so chunky? Holy shit, these things are huge! How are they so big and poofy? They're like filled with a lot of air. Is it because they're Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves? Yeah, these are some chunky sleeves. Oh, that's a huge difference. These are like twice the thickness. I'll have to get some different sleeves. These are fucking fat. I got the dragon shields. Apparently they're too thick. I need some generic sleeves that are thinner. Or I guess I could get name brand, but it had to be... They gotta be thin. These are too thick. I didn't realize how thick they were. There we go. I get so many Yu-Gi-Oh decks in here if I had this half-size box. Jeez, 1, 2, 3, that's so many. Oh my god. I need to measure it too. How many decks can I get in here? This is an inch and a half. in the box I can fit. We'll just say 8 3/4 worth. 8 3/4 worth. So, 8.75 divided by 1.5. So I get 6 deck boxes in there. That's better than the 4 that I had in there. I at least get 5, maybe more. These are so thin I could put them sideways. There, is this the left foot or the right foot? I'm putting this on now. I don't know, it doesn't say. Assuming it's this one. Put my socks on. I hope my toenail regrows correctly. It's so messed up. But yeah, I'm sorry, I missed your message. I'm sorry. Yeah, they 60 exactly. Yep. And it's only with thin sleeves, like regular plain playing sleeves. Extra protective sleeves won't fit. You could probably get 70 cards in if you use penny sleeves. Probably 80 if you use no sleeves. Now, how do I put this on? I don't know how to use the brace, y'all. I'm just not entirely sure how this works. Why is the color facing in? Shouldn't it be facing out because it looks cool? Alright, how the fuck do I use the damn thing? I don't know what I'm doing, everybody. I need ankle support because I'm always in pain. I gotta be my own damn doctor in this country. Okay. I need to go to the listing because I don't know how to do this. It did not come with instructions. I don't feel like guessing. It looks complicated. Okay, I kind of see how that works. Alright, so they did the V goes underneath and then over like this. And then where does that go? to the side. That's one goes in the back, one goes over the front, one goes over the back. This could be backwards. I mean, I don't think I do. So this is on the pinky side. This goes on the pinky side. Oh, that's weird. Um, yeah, the color goes on the outside with this particular one. It's weird though, because this square is showing something different. This might be the wrong foot. Maybe that's the wrong. I gotta go to work today, so I need to figure this out. Sorry, everybody. In my defense, I at least got the bone toes working. I prefer the color on the outside. It looks cooler. What the hell? Is this just too fucking small for my big ass feet? There we go. I figured it out. Got it. I got it. Yeah, I just gotta loosen it up. I don't want it too tight. Hopefully, this will help, because I used a neck brace in the past. That didn't cure my neck injury, but it helped to deal with the pain. So this should, in theory, work for my foot. I had to move it down. It was too high. I had to move it basically just a little bit over the ankle on the right side. Alright. Hopefully this works. If this works, I'll leave a good feedback. If it don't, I'll just won't even leave feedback, I guess. Alright, let's close this freaking browser out. No, it isn't an origin already. Yeah, it's already an origin. Alright, fine. Jeez, you freaking jackass. Alright, so apparently physical bones don't have an origin. Well, what has an origin? That's so stupid. Physical bones are part of 3D space. It should have an origin. It has a transform. Oh my fucking god. Fine, I'll make a transform. We'll get rid of this and we'll just call it transform 3D. Transform 3D. Right? Right. Okay. Then, now that we have the child bones, we'll have this become that, maybe. I guess. Hang on, how do I get origin? We'll just do that. I go dot how to get node origin. Get global transform dot origin. Here we go. Perfect. Let's try that. Fuck off. Why is that not blue? Shouldn't that be blue? Well, we'll try that. So we don't need this. It should work. Crash, crash. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Get. Well, it doesn't have one. Alright. Well, we have the child. What can we do with it? Get. Alright, well, that didn't work. Alright, well. We're just going to change this. Instead of bone simulator, we go. We just do self. Self dot get bone children 0. One and dot get nothing else. All right. Oh, get. I guess I could do that. Get. Oh, okay. Get bone. Okay, we can get pose. That. Why is there a separate function for that? That's so not a separate function, but bones in particular cannot use the positioning code. It has to use pose code, which does the same thing, but it's specifically for bones. I guess it handles it like Blender. It has a separate space for poses. I don't know. It's weird. All right, fine. Get. Why can't I get the bone pose? Skeleton dot get bone. Okay. I see. Don't do this. Don't get rid of that. Get rid of this. We don't even need that. We can just do default. We don't even need the child age. We can just do self get global bone pose 0 self dot get global our bone global pose 1. Okay, so now we have, and since this is in the ready, we should have their default poses in theory. And then we'll go down to here, see default. It should go back to normal. It's going to teleport back to normal, I ideally. Yay! I did it! Fucking finally. Jesus Christ. Now we just gotta lerp. We need to lerp it. So, just gotta figure out how to type that in. Could do half. We'll just do it here. So we'll make a var lerp to default equal lerp variant to variant. So we need to do from we'll get its current position before we stop the simulator. Or we could get it here. It might be better to get it here. We could try getting it here. Nah, that's too glitchy. We'll get it here. So I need to make another one. We need to do var ca bone current stop var cb bone. I guess I don't need this. I guess I could just do B. Does it really need C? It's always going to be a child. Equals self dot get global bone pose 0 and a B bone current equals self dot get bone 1. Save all scenes. Then we'll go back down here. We're going to lerp from a bone current to a bone default. I don't know, 0.5. And then we're going to copy this. And we're going to do it again, except we're going to make it a B bone. I'm going to call it lerp B default, lerp A default. I don't know if this lerp will work. It might. This might count as like a. It might change it to a vector or a float, which means it won't work. And I'll have to figure out how to add the lerp in directly to it. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. But we will try it. Lerp A default. Lerp B default. Save all scenes. Play. Alright, so we're gonna knock it down. It teleported instantly. That clearly didn't work. Is it because I stopped the simulation? Well, you have to stop it to pose it. No, I mean, it reset it. It just didn't. Well, let's do I don't know what. Let's make it a bigger number, I guess. why is it teleporting? It's fucking annoying. Is it because I'm setting? It might be because I'm setting. It's not lerping because it's being set. Hold on. Okay, because this is doing it. Okay, in the physics process. I'm not doing it in the physics process. I'm doing it in the exit. Let's try this. We're going to use this default code here. We'll do it in the physics process. I'll just make a bool because it says start sim equal false. Cut this out. And we'll just do if start sim equal false. We'll run this code. So it'll still run. It'll just run in process. Lerp value plus equal delta whatever, and we'll just make that a var. It doesn't need to be declared. I don't know why it's complaining. It's wrong with it. Oh, I see. Because it's all right, fine. We'll put it up here. I guess, I don't know. At export var lerp float, I guess. I don't know. Export. And then now it should accept the code because you can't make it plus equals because it's being constructed. You can't do it during construction of a variable. You can't just add stuff like that. Now we can paste this, jot it out, so I can figure out what the heck I'm looking at. So we need a value equals this value. So I don't think we want to use set. I think we want to use something else. Self dot bone pose. Let's get bone pose. Clear bone pose. Set bone pose. You can only get set. There's resets. I didn't know you could reset like that. Hey, I'm gonna try that. It's got a reset function. Oh. Well, that's not helpful. That's not helpful at all. I think we have to use set, but I'm not sure how that's going to work. Alright, we're just going to continue what we're doing. I got to move my overlay over. I can't see. Alright, We got our alert value plus equal delta 4, blah, 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 blah. Let's do 5, because 4 is weird. I don't like that. Equals false. Stop the simulation, because I think you have to. And then we're going to do lerp using the lerp value. So position, lerp. So we need to get self.setBone position to because this doesn't work like position. It doesn't work quite the same way. And it's possible the current bone position that I'm getting is not what I want, because that's getting the global bone position. Put the lerp value into here. Because it does want a time value. I didn't put a time value. I was just putting a random variable. Maybe that's why. I don't know. We're on delta time now. Let's see if that does anything. Alright, knocked it over. And teleport instantly. That's good. Let's just get the rotation. I guess get bone pose rotation. Because it's mostly going to be rotation, I think. I don't know. You see, that's what's confusing about this. I guess we'll just try it like that. It's probably not going to work, though. Well, it's lerping. The lerp is working now. What the fuck? It still teleports instantly, though. It's freaking beanstalk giant shit. Yeah, it's literally growing. And now it's melting. And I'll make another if a carry equal a bone default yes. I don't think that's how that works. I can do basis. We got origin. What's our normal rotated scale? I didn't think so. This is gonna have different stuff because this is now still transform. I don't think that's going to work, but we'll try it. Why is it phasing through the ground? This only runs once, so I can't process the speed because it only runs once when you exit. Whereas this triggers a separate function that once it starts, it stays on. So it's a little different. So even though this only fires once, it only needs to fire once because another function is constantly running because it switches it on. So I believe it does need, if I'm going to lerp it and smooth the transition, it does need to be in physics process. But I got to figure out how I'm going to do that. This seems fine. We get the rotation. Maybe I should just, for right now, let's not fuck the rotation. Let's just get the bone pose. It's melting. That's a problem. Why is it melting? Is it because start sim starts false? Ah, oops. I fucked up. It's because start sim starts false. I need to make another bool. Like this through. That way it can run without breaking. And then over here we'll do start sim true in simulation false. There we go. There, the switch is correct. Now I just gotta fix the lerp. So let's go back up here and let's change this back to rotation. I think that's where it was, wasn't it? Oh, no. It's this. Still teleported. And now it melted. I guess let's put the lerp value back in. Since my switch was broken, let's try this again. Instead of just a random value, let's try this. Instantaneous. Why is it instantaneous? Because I think it's because it's being set. And if it's set, I don't know. From variant to variant, wait to variant. From variant to variant. A We went the current to the default. I could try to get rest. It might work. Yeah, rest. Oh my god, I'm looking it up. I give up. This is fucking stupid. think that's what I'm looking for. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I thought so.
I don't recognize that beard.
He's old.
I'm like, Jesus.
Alright, I gotta get my shit together. See you, everybody. Bye.